Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my fun and games in RoadCraft. And today we're at day 2 here in Sandswept, which is the last of the third set of maps. Yesterday we started out, we did a bit of exploring and sort of zoomed around all over the place. And then today, hopefully, we will continue on that theme, do a bit more exploring, and maybe check out a few more spots. But let's swoosh on over and have a little look. We're at 6% in Sandswept, so that's not too bad. And what it means is we've done 3 out of 30 objectives and none out of 13 side objectives. So let's get stuck into it, and hopefully we'll be able to have a good day. Righty-heighty, so here we are. Now, that's right, we've left ourselves in our dozer, but I was going to continue on with this side quest where we have to take this little truck over to somewhere over here. Yeah, somewhere over here. So let's bring it over to the concrete slab facility and then take it round here. Looks like the best way to get it there. So let's do that. And we are in, we're in a little Land Rover. Parked very badly. Right. We should be okay. So this should be pretty good. Bit of fun. We haven't driven a little landy before. All is good. It's a little bit more quick on its steering, isn't it? Having a bit of his own medicine. Can't get past. Will in a minute. Probably will get past without falling over. Come on, go! Hit the floor. Zoom! Look at us go! That's what you say. I'm far too quick. Rightio, so we've zoomed our little guy up here. He's very speedy. We have to go around there behind the camp. So let's go out this way. Hopefully we'll be able to just carefully toddle along here. Oh, oops, let me just stop there for a second. Who failed? I bet they crashed into each other. Oh, no. I wonder if he just caught on a rock or something like that. Maybe. Right, yeah. Keep going. We've got another route that failed. Let's just check. No, they're all good. Okay, fine. Rightio. We should be right to follow this little path around here, I think. What I saw before. Not exactly a convoy sort of road, but certainly a scouty sort of road. I don't know if I should actually be scouting with this guy while I've got him. We'll just deliver him anyway. There we go. So that was a nice, easy start for the day. Done. Rightio. So we have another side task to bring urgent help to Tiffletown. Don't know where Tiffletown is. And we've got to... Oh, that's right. We want to do this one next. Yes, provide repair services and supplies to the concrete plant. So we need 2 objects to deliver, and they look like they might be doable. Now, okay, so let's track that one. Come back to the base. Not there. Base. And now there's a new crane truck. The Voron. Absolutely, and I think we might have one of those. Just to see how it goes compared to the mule. Right. Now let's get the Voron crane truck out and see how he goes as a crane truck. I reckon he'll be pretty good because the Voron is pretty good. We go down there. How brave are we? We're pretty brave. Never in doubt. Typical, he might be getting up on the other side there, but still, we'll be alright. We've got to take these 2 objects to the concrete plant. We can get them both in side by side. I'm sure you're meant to put them in long ways, but if we put them in side by side, that'll work, won't it? Well, I think we'd do with the mule. Rightio. Now let's put one in the back. Run. It's all right. Mostly on. So I've got to take this to the concrete plant. I just want to have a little look at the map and see the best way to go there. Right, so. That looks a bit yucky. Try and climb back up the way we came, but that might be hard. Might go the yucky way. It's a bit yucky, but if we go this way and then along here, that might be a bit scary, but we should be all right. Let's try anyway. Worst thing that happens is we'll end up We'll end up getting the mule to come and help. Just a bit worried about this sort of sand drift here as to whether we're going to end up getting a bit tipsy. Oh, we sure are. Very tipsy. Wow, that did not want to go there at all, did it? Okay. Where are we gone? Yep, we're gone. Yes, this sand is very soft. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. We are going to hop over to here and bring out Muley, because where's the fun in having just one cargo truck? And we can have two. Let's just check out the rest of this path down here. This is the way we'll come. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, how about here? A little bit over here. Bumpy dumpy. Too bad. Yes, look how soft that sand is. That's why we're struggling here a little bit. I didn't think about that, did I really? Let's see what we can do. Am I going backwards? No, I don't think you can do it, are you? It's going to tip me over. Fine. Be like that. Right. Are you still on? No, engine not running. So that's got them out of it. Can we now get this guy? I think this is going to work. Maybe. All right. Well, that worked out all right. Right, so we're just going to do this in 2 goes, I think, now. Whoa. That's soft. That sand is so soft. Try again. I'll just bring this one around. Give him to the other guy. Hopefully get this one. Pick it up. Much better. Doesn't really want to go where I want it to go though, does it? So we're just going to get past this bit, and I'm tempted actually to pull up. In fact, why don't we just come up to the base? We'll pull up there, wait for the mule to come up. The mule can then one of them and flop. We can end up with both of the jiggers in one truck again. Right. No, that's the wrong way. That's the way I go. Put this one up. Put it in the bag. Close, but no banana. Just need to be careful coming through that sand. It's a bit nasty. Rightio. Managed to get to here. Now let's see if we can fiddle about with these a bit. Who do we want to go in with? Shall we go on with Mule? Let's go on with Mule. Well, hopefully from here we should be okay. Probably. Definitely has some fun. Good. Rightio. That's pretty good. Now, we should be able to continue on. Make it all the way over to the concrete plant. Careful, don't fall off the road. It's a bit hard to see where your wheels are when you're here with going that. You don't want to tip off the side of the bitumen because that would be annoying. Now we're cooking. Where do we actually have to drop these? It's over there.
I think we can call Operation Restore the Concrete Plant a success. My naming of operations, not so much. Anywho, it's all thanks to you as usual. I mean that. I've sent you some concrete bridge designs. I'm sure they'll be helpful. Of course, we have a long road ahead bringing the rest of the region back to shape. But we're off to a good start.
It's true, we are off to a good start. Hopefully, got these the right way around. And your route failed again. We're having trouble climbing that hill. Rightio. That's pretty good. We've got some concrete bits just here. Even though I'm right here, I might as well grab them, mightn't I? Let's just get ourselves a bit flat. Because I can then take these over to the concrete place, which is right here. We should then be able to make some concrete slabs. Big, a very big thing. One. Let me get that other big one back there. Looks like that. Right, so that should be enough for 2 or 3 concrete slabs. Got enough of space in there. A little bit of room at the back. That round one if I could get it. put you in sort of there-ish. Just slipping off, aren't you? Slipping off. Not really able to stay there because those things are a bit all slippery. Lovely. Not the best packing ever, but will do. That'll get us some concrete slabs, which will help us for when we want to come to make bridges. I think we're going to have to make a few. Whoa! Jeepers creepers, that turns quick. More concrete stuff just there too. Useful. Alright, so that's 4 concrete slabs just straight off the bat. What can we do here? Not there. Nice big bit. That should just about do for a few more. Right. Don't know how many concrete slabs we're going to need. Never hurts to have a whole lot. Grab those bits. So many bits. I'm escaping. With a bigger truck. All those bits on the side over there. No. Never gonna work. Grab these little ones then. Stack them on top now. I'm not really doing a very good job of actually packing. Not a very good job at all. Trying to get this one to stand up. That was the idea. Problem is they're all tending to lean outwards rather than lean inwards. So bad. Meant to be strapped in, but it wasn't. Let's just go and clear off the last little few. We'll be able to get all these actually. I think there's still more than a truckload probably. pretty heavy now. No idea where I'm going to put this one. I'll be right back. I reckon we're just about done then. So a couple of tiny little ones left there, but that's fine. Whee! Good wheel standing going on. Because all the weight's at the back. Wow, all the weight is at the back. We're done. That's also we can't move. We just touching on that. Like that. See? So by putting the weight in front of us, we're a little bit better off. Gonna tip here though. Man. Good thing we've got a big crane right next to us. Wow. You're going to go that way, are you? Bit silly, isn't it? No. We'll work out how to do this. Obviously one of the cables is tight. Okay. So it's got that one. Oh. Bit annoying, isn't it? Go too far. Just dance around there a bit. Well done. So this time, we're actually going to reverse. I'm not going to try and drive there. I'm just going to reverse there, which will keep the weight the way I want it. We got a little bit greedy there with all of our cement bits, but we got there in the end. If I go and grab that last little one that was thrown on the floor somewhere next to the big truck, that should give us 20. Do we have any others just literally right there? I think we do, don't we? One more. What's one underneath? Can we be bothered? Use the big crane, shouldn't I? Why are you wobbling about so much? Don't know why he was wobbling about so much, but anyway. I guess the ground isn't stable there. There is one, I think, underneath still, but I don't care. Rightio, so that should give us 20 concrete slabs. That gives us 21. Alright. Sort of did a bit of a side thing there of just getting lots of concrete slabs for not really a great reason. But anyway. Right, so we have to supply the steel mill with the required machinery, and we have to bring urgent help to Tiffeltown. Okay, so I think though now we're going to have to do some... scouting. Because we need to work out where we're going. So let's hop into our little links. Head over to where that repair shop is. Let's see if we can do a bit more scouting. Because we sort of finished the task. I'll go along here, just because I can. was just an alternative way to get back to the main road again. Down this way is where my convoy comes along. And speak of the devil, here comes me convoy truck. Righty. Let's come along here a bit and see what we can find. Is that bulldozer?
Just marvel at that river. Doesn't it look wonderful? At least it does from the satellite. If only we could trade places for a few minutes. I'd jump right in. You could ford the river if you don't mind getting a bit of water inside your vehicle. Of course, the shipping caravans would need a bridge, be it concrete or wooden. You're not starved for options.
Indeed. So here looks like a good spot for a bridge. Somewhere there. Hard to tell where the centre of the bridge is. Something like that. 7 concrete slabs. 7 concrete slabs to make a pretty neat little bridge. Yeah, well, we've just made 20, so that's not so bad. Meanwhile, I reckon we can probably get across here. Oh, look at all these concrete jiggers. A lot of concrete jiggers. Okay. So that got across okay in the links, but others might struggle. Just see a road up there? I think I did. Yep. It's going to take me to the other end of the bridge, I would think. What do I have to do? Buy the steel mill. There. Okay. And what's the other thing? Bring urgent help to Tiffeltown. At least that's more achievable, I think. At least we only got to get there. No, no, don't bump into him. Actually, I'm going to get that one out of the way because that's about the only one that's in the way. I can't attach to you. Attach to you. bring the bulldozer through here, I think. Just to clear that a little bit. There we go.
Looking at you driving up to that town really gets me thinking. You won't be staying there long at all, but something you build will remain, even if it's just the roads. That's a nice thing to leave behind, knowing it was yours.
Yeah, what you just said. Right, so there we go. We've made it up to People Town. Right, that wasn't the end of it though. Okay. So after having got to Teeple Town, now we need to build a road. Or 2 roads. No, where the rocks were. Road where the rocks were. Another road over here. Okay. Well, yeah, we will have to get to that. I think we're going to need to go the other way now, because I'm not going to build a road now. Petrol station too. Let's head over the other side. See where that goes. And we're going to need to think about building that bridge. We can bring our roadworks guys over. Yeah, definitely going to need to move those rocks out of the way. I don't know if we can move that sand or not, whether it's just going to sit there. There's our cute little bridge waiting to be built. Right, so that's where the bridge will bring us across. Just run down the other side of the river. We're getting awful close to being done, but still. It's been a bit of a explory fake cement day. Done, I think, one thing. We finished one thing. Oh no, maybe 2. We delivered the little scout, and we dropped off the 2 boilers or whatever they were. That's the other bridge. Okay, well we can definitely have a look at what that's going to be. We can just get that there. Oh my gosh. How weird. Weird, isn't it? It lets you connect up where you want to connect up. You're right back there. Let's come back a bit then. Or maybe just do a little bridge. What if we do a little one? No, it's still the same problem. We don't need as many slabs, but it's still the same problem. 4 and 2. So we need 6 there and 7 there. Okay. Depending on which one we want to build first or last or whatever. We've got the northern tunnel just down here. That probably will do us, I think. Too much with the tunnel. It's just a tunnel. There we go. Might just pull up here then. Continue on our fun adventuring tomorrow. That'll do for now. We've hit a reasonable stopping spot. Yeah, as I say, we've sort of done a couple of things, but not much. But at least we're starting to see a little bit more of the map. Tomorrow we'll probably, do a little bit more scouting around as well. We're 11%, so that's not too bad. So, hopefully you've enjoyed today. It's been a bit of a funny day, but hopefully we'll pick up the pace a bit more tomorrow and see if we can get a bit more done. That's it for now, though. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.